kan session hi kan Chanmari I kan panelist pakhat pima omi hi I roll call na neya an local thailo min lo phone ani po business kalpui na sa to nia local thaise kan tia maro chu yatilaya midang pathum poi mo tak ten min lo telpui thea kan lom khop meya pu Lalhmunsanga Hnamte ani hi director labor employment skill development le entrepreneurship department ania PR Lalrodingi general manager district industry center le nula katiang Lalnunsiami Pachuau designer le entrepreneur owner of SIAMI by SIAMI ania SIAMI tin ke chuan ka kawani hi amasaberin Lalhmunsanga kan ani hi mania kan vokom zoya background min lo shila MA economics le training economics of human resources te po local veto at chuan 1998 MCS batch ania chuan munshanga video tele SEO ang te pon oma le election officer te le additional DC te pon munshanga lo veto ni Lalhmunsanga sorry kalau zot phat jonga tun concession hi nia no panghoin in lo sha thiam lo ka hlau opportunities tik sarkar na business te set up theitur khopa in ru in lo in puacha sa hi kan dua chuwang chuan ani department hi chu labor employment le skill development entrepreneurship department ani na ang hian thil shangan kalpui nin kan share chuan ama saberin sarkar hian entinge entrepreneurship program hi an kalpui dan hi min lo share sak thengam
chi bai vakule kalome sarkar hian akalpui nual to he entrepreneurship development hante khan industrial development te po huwa manga tiang khan department sang kalpuya apakhata chuan apoi mo chu entrepreneur lotling ni tur chuan skills apoi mo thiam na kha poi mo ni chu kan education pa ngai kan kalpui pialama vocational education kalpui training chi sang he abikin polytechnic te po Mizoram kan neya lungleya le Aizawl women's polytechnic tin ITI hi Mizoram kan neya class 2 level la high school chen khata hian vocational courses introduce ania kha atlang puin skills a chuan kan malak na om khan he chubak ka chuan hei rural development ti te urban development te urban livelihood mission tiang chi te tin kaini department a hian labor employment noya khan training thathum angvel short term training ang chi skill development initiative scheme tian local tuna hian PMKVYT central government flagship program pakhati kan kalpui tran don meka chu skills lam chu ni ta che entrepreneurship development ta kai chuan he kan financial support te bank through ten thil sang oma soivek man lo taila tuna hian Mizoram in malang na poimo tak nei soilan du chu kan department big ni lawin new economic development policy sarkar in aneya ta chuan metmok Mizoram Entrepreneurship Development Chief Secretary Chairman Nguyen Dina chung ta chu omatin Entrepreneurship Development Society ti te a committee ang tana oma tin chu ka chuan tuna hian Mizoram kalphung mumal kan nei theinan Mizoram State Skill Development and Entrepreneurship Development Policy duan me kan ikan department ko tan da kan pay fail trap chu atlang put ne
kalau jot le ha lok chenga antinan tunahan class 12 9 10 11 12 no pang ten local ta khanga khan anmani tan hianin enge nangmani department na chang hianin nate eng men let
kan soita ang khan tuna vocational courses kan ti ang chi ka kai ni department ni chial education department noya khan in rianga school chan khat government course nei ta kan soi du pakat chu vocational courses si kan nual suat de lek thina atlam pui nual suat lo tu ne tu la chuan ko ai request kan siam no nga lai ka bi ka ne da sarkar no tho tum so ba ba le sarkar no tho tum he tum lo tu ne lo ke ni po ke kan tho ba amaro sarkar na min dai lo ni bi ka kan thak siang nga chu van chuan sarkar no pi la mi kan ta panga ya chu van chuan zirna tuang tam pa ngai kan ho so lo tu ni wal pi takin azir mur le katel la tui vak lo tan phei chuan vocational course kan ho so lo ina ti kha chu khating lama khang kan pui tai la tu na hian te indiram policy a hian vocational course le general education in kal thel na tu a chung zong e mo a kham phei zong an tiang che in kal thel thei na tu po tu an so re ya chu van chuan eng ti kuna po in le thei ya khating wang khang a poi lo e ya chu ngwa so lo tu ti khan se chuan a kan nei anga chuan mizoram tun bi ka chuan ITI a hian Paul so pass in atangte Paul so di pass tang course chang ti som thum pali mizoram kan nei ya in polytechnic a khan ka se ka course nei boka Paul so pass no ka chi te ani tlang pu tin chu ba ka chuan short term training kan tiang chi kha thathum kal ve li rural live limit food mission te urban live food mission te kal pui tana tin kan department bi ke PMKVY ya tu na yang kum thar a January thai tran man ne kan tuma chung chu a ben sam from thati ta thum chung te ka course ka so tu ria kan sirna kan so lai mo sal kan ha lai ton kal arang sam ya wi te
lo mong kham me nia PMKVY le tuna modi sarkar hianin no panghoyan sham kashilawa skill India ang hian skill development hi akal puina sign kasha achu an mani department noya changpo hianin an kalpui chaudon nin kalau shaboka chu no pangho ponin ngai vendu khachuanin achadon viawin kasha le trade changshanga khakha omdon boka beauty lamani mo electronics lampanga mo fashion eng polo ni se kami noya kan training ka short courses te kha umthei di kha nge department noya changpo khan ni in ka shaboka PR Lalrodingi ani general manager district industry center industry department noya ania mizo mechia te zinga chuanin BTech electronics and communication engineering ni masaber ania ali tuna hanin exam nge omdo ka shelo ma se chu ama saber ni na hanin DOEACC doyak kan ti chin tuna nelit nita hi ama chan na nia na an thokna sa to ni industry department noya hian tuna DIC district industry center a omma hianin bamboo development agency a po project manager te ni in bamboo lampanga Mizoram kan chanthe na tur hi na thokna sa boka chuan ke mana personally chuanin ka soive du bak chu pidingi hi eternity partners kan chantir don hianin ama hi ka guide le ka mentor ni vea chuwang chuanin ama hianin ke mani office din chan na le thil tam taka han min chan puina sa ati kha ka soi du baka pidingi kan lom le me venai lo tel theya no panghoina ansha theam tur ang hian entinge district industry center industry department noya hian engen na in thober khamin lo shil thengem
kalome kim he buina samithi atangkang rampo na deswit kan aten foga tiang organize he Mizoram kam hukhat ang renga kan department boy noi china in lauti fel thapa organizer te in fact kati ani tuna khan hey Lalhmunsanga na soito a skill poimo na khamo chuan sarkar tha thok tumkha in apartir chewa in tamwak lawa keipo nang mani rual hi fa kaneya ka fa te chuan sarkar na tho hi an tum reng lawani chuwang chuan tum reng lo phota kha in kalfu mai theite kha ka shil du phot cheu ni chu ตุ่มคานอินโลกถอเลสีโลคานอาบวยทักโดนะฉันจูอันละตูเตนะอันโลลักสีโลจูคานหุ่นคาโครัลตาจู่ตูนะไฮสคูลอินอมไลฮิยันอินริรูอินเสียมาสกิลค่ะอภัยหมอกตานี่จวนสกิลอินเราในเทนตัวจวนตูนะอินริรูฮีอินเล็กขบูริงว่าแต่อินอมฮิยันสกิลค่ะอินไฟนเอาเทเรานังมันนี่คันเองเงอมอินเชเทเราเนี่ยจู่วางจวนก็สวยเร่งเช่นเราปังมาก็สวยจู่ปัทยานินนังมันนี่ฮิยันเองเงมันนี่บีกระดาษเวกจู่บีก็จู่อินส่วนชัวงไงนังมันนี่อินส่วนชัวงไงตูน่าLNE directory na asoi training ni kherlo pokhan in vela hoi ula in chak zong khoi an om chuan vaktel ve top zel mai ro u no pang kan ni line ke ni chu no te korte kan thuya kan tia kan buai thin ma se tun lai no pang chuin buai to lo phone in buai lutuk ta thil changka in zong si lawa kha khapoi ta ni chuai chuan puan thui lampang tui mi ni chuan in chen oma puan thui na dora khan valeng mai ro u mo chuan enge moni thil food processing lampang ti te in chak chuan khatiang ti thina te khan valeng ula in thil lo hriat sa in lo mu khan inang mania chak na lo om pathian in nang mania da kharon kai chuak don ani chu ni chi da social welfare lama tanga mi khan drop out kha a poyatia ke chu drop out ro ukati PhD te it khen vak khiat bi tad mal som nain ni lo chu ai chuan BA theng ula English le Hindi te thiam ula IT lampang man thiam ulang chon in tuizonga ron kal ula industry te din ula in noya mitam takin na zong na thok sela chuan mi noi thok lovin mi kha in noya tho tir ula kha nuamin ti jok karingani chuan chung chu keipo tu na han chu tiang mi te chu ka ot thina chu tiang mi te lo develop tur le lo pui tur khan industry department chu kan omani chuan apoi mo hasa chu concept in nei angai ta ni business concept in nei angai ta ni chumo chu tu na tang hian in ngai twa tran thei reng ani chu chuan leng zem July tha kha ka chiara lulu tribal kitchen ti kha Belgium a khwan a omani chumo kha englo ka shil chak chu ni chu naganu kha khulai mi Belgium mi pasal nei a oma naga chome pui kha lo de ulek kha da siama ti chuan an chenom te kha asua atopa chuanin mobile kitchen kha siam ta ni chuan Belgium khana survive lutuk mai ni chu khatiang kha thil ho de te sum don na ta na tlak lo nia in rin ang hi sum don na lo tlak thin ta chu concept chuin nei ngai a chu concept in nei nuwa chuan skill in nei le ngai ta training na hi chu atam lutuka kan kom nang mani panin zong char theita training na tu na in Mizoram chunga om ne kherlo poi training na tam taka oma chung anga chuan reilo te in va training khan in thiam mei don ta chuan ka shile du pakhat chu sorajo in siam sorajo she zong han ban phar tu sorajo hianin engemo cho polani chu cha na te dal te khana herta ni kan chu tha em kharon chuak ta ni chu khami tang khat PhD wani khangai lo reng amo her khani maya kha concept nei khangai ta ni chu chona toya khan mi engzat nge thok to ti te khani ta ni khabi zo ka challenge tu chuwa hemi hi thlai ten in shat thiam lo chuan Mizoram hi kan changkang ve thei don lo ni chu changkan lo reng hinwa min ti chuan in thu ni sila ma se changkan ve kha kan du chuan industry ne ya business starta mi te mamo kha mi rama hian mamo an langa lutu kalonia Mizoram changa kan ti thei tam takhi lo omani chumo nangni ta na Aizawl na ni boxi chuan EDIC a chuan in loan hi a a Prime Minister Employment Generation Program kan ti hi oma chu class 8 pass tan dil theini chu in over qualified to me class 8 pass chin ka ti na ni chu tak na skill kha pui mo kan ti khamo class 8 ka pass to ka dil thei ti ringot khan lo ti ringot chuan concept nei si lo chuan in lo tlale don thota concept nei tu re ro kha chuan education chuan backup chu nga ya engam chen chin ron zir photanga ma se concept ในตัวคานินโมเขามีฟิงวาร์ขบคันจวนเลขรอนซิรฮิจูง่ายตาจวนเฮโปรแกรมอาฮิอันmanufacturing industry กันตีเล service industry ฮิชังอินาโอมา service กันตีจูเทคินไม่นานโอ hotel เตียงที่ service industry เนี่ย restaurant ที่ service industry เนี่ย beauty parlor ที่ service industry เนี่ยขัดยาอังคาร service industry ชังอินกันเนี่ย manufacturing เทคินนานปวนช่วยเรากระสิลฟิอาเลียงจูโอปวนช่วยอมตานี่ให้กะแกงมีฮิจู manufacturer อันนี้มาเซปวนช่วยกันดิตามีอินปวนทานันรอนเก่งกันเนี่ยนะมีรอนช่วยตีรันนี่ปวนทานกับเราช่วยตาข้าขจู service มาเซดีไซน์นันนี่อามานะดีไซน์นะขัดยังอังขจู manufacturer กันที่เวลทุ่งอันนี้ขัดยังอังข manufacturing industry เท่งตานจวนหน่วยสมนี้ปังอาเท่งลอนฮีดิลเทีย service industry ตานหน่วยสมจวนให้มีตานะฮิอันสุรคาริน margin มันเนี่ยเปย์25% ค่ะอัดลอนอันนี้จวนกษัตริย์ดอนเอ็มลอนจิดังกษัตริย์เลี้ยงจะมุดราโลนะโอมาโมตุนายฮันโมดีสุรคาริยันอารอนเตียมุดราโลนะฮิอันอินดัสทรีที่เมกแต่ตันจวน child category ที่ฮิอันสิงห์เท่งดิลเทียจวนมีเราอิน establish ตัวอันโอมาขมินีจวนหน่วยงาเท่งดิลเทียจวนมาเซอินดัสทรีติดต่อให้มี improvement ติดดูตานกับอังคารหน่วยสมแข่งในดีลเทียแห่งอังคทิลสวยหูฮิตเองนี่ค่ะการันตัวง่ายละว่าหน่วยสมจินหน่วยละมาจวนการันตัวในฮิตุนไล่จนสุรคาร์ทกเกอร์เตเป็นกินันเราดูตาเราฮาร์สเวตานี่นังมันนี่จิงอาฮิอันนู่เลปาเต็งเห็นชั้นตัวงาชั้นตัวในเราตั้มตะกินอมเวกริงาจุงเต็นอินดัสทรีอินรอนตีดูหุนาจวนแห่งอังลอนมังฮิอันบุลินรอนจันทีนี่จุนไว้สมไว้ลำอาจวนการันตรอ่างเราmortgage ด่าคำอ่างเราบอกว่าตินจูเราจูตัวน่ะสุรคาร์ทาร์เซ็นทรัลสุรคาร์ยันลอนชัดเดาไม่ยารอนในบอกว่า stand up India อัตยานี่จู stand up มิโซรัมตีเวตอกให้ง่ายโม stand up India อาจวนหน่วยสมจังหน่วยจ่าแข่งขันลอนอดีตเทียจวนเบ่งเขาฮีเบ่งเขาแรงยันschedule type หมด schedule cash ค่ะเฮมี financial year ช่วงฮัน stand up India ฮีมีปัจจุบันลอนเป็นไงตัวนิติดานข่าวออกมาจู่เป็นไงตัวรถจวนเกนี่มีเจ้าตะขันเบ่งเขากันวันนอร์เวย์ง่ายนี่จู่กันชุดทุบพิจารณ์มินไปโดนแล้วว่าคอนเซปต์ในแล้วว่ากันชุบชุดจวนตัวมันมินไปโดนแล้วว่าคอนเซปต์กันในค่ะง่ายติอันนี้จวน industrial policy จุงจังกระสวยเล่โลกงา2012ฮิอัน state incentive ออกมาingeni project report SIAMI land subsidy te factory subsidy te manpower subsidy te power subsidy te kinan industry din ta power iman electric bill iman ang tepoka sarkar hianin kakyang mi han lockdown tan mai he lo bungau mai 60% king te kadin aron reimburse te ni chuจวนปากา trading เตgenerator เตฮิก industry เตนันเราดินอันเรา install จวนข้างอังเตค่ะ 50%เข่งขันสุรคาร์ยันอปุยเทียจวนจะมีนี่เราจวน central สุรคาร์ตัวอยากขัน capital investment subsidy อันเตียท่าเตคินัน industryอีดินะอีเซนส์อีคอลมันเตะขัดยังแรงค่ะ 30% ค่ะรอน claim rate เลทเทียตินจูบากา transport subsidy อันเตียอี material ค่ะมุมไบจังอินอิลาraw material เตะเงามุขอิลาตาขมีเราเห็นโฉนะอังค่ะ subsidy อมบกตาจูวังจวนมิโซคาร์บอนเตะกันติดตาลุยตาเนี่ยจูขัดยังอังค่ะมิโซเฮียงกันเชตตาเราตาจูอินเชียจวนมาเช็คขมีเบสยาวางติขจวนอัลโลกโลวโมขมีเบสงงคันนิลวินนังมานี่อินเทโตไปอินเลาตีนะอินเลาตีจาร์นาอาคารเงินสุรคาร์คันเราจันปุยเวทีนะจูค่ะเอามาจุงอังจู district industry อาจวนกันคอยอันนี้จูมาเส้นนังนี่เขาอินะ industry ที่อินรอนดินไม่หิจวนกี่นี่จูกันเราโตเราไม่เทียกี่มาอังฉันยังไงคันเราสิลไปเราไม่เทจูวังจวนว่าอินนี่ยังไงได้ว่ายังไงทักค่ะอังไงยะก็ดูสักบอกจูนี่จู
เรามาเล่นไปดิ้ง nya so yang khanin concept kan nei angain ka shia mi zo hi tamzo ga chuan idea te hi chu kan nei ma se idea khan kan buaya heta implementation part ate khan kan follow through lo thina ni chu tuna no pang ho po enge kan du per chu hetilai local com hian idea in neya in conceptualize ataka business plan ang po invite chau the kha kan du sak chewa chuan kan next panelist SIAMI hi nachina pu munsanga na soyang khan metmok noya mani khan business plan competition oma khata top 5 zinga mi khani a enge hetilaya alo tel thaya kan lom na tuka voin na hian midang ho metmok noya mi ho hi chu an zin thlain ka sha kolkata lampanga SIAMI hi chu ka soyang khan designer lo entrepreneur ania ama label SIAMI by SIAMI ti aneya Instagram atamzok chun om karinga lo check veula manipon kan ena anal lom khop meya design ho hi fashion industry han background nei na sale leather production specialized ania chuan 2014 atang khan SIAMI project ti hi achana ama le Australian company the fabric
The Fabric Social.
The Fabric Social, Australian brand, and hian designer ania tuna a design sak mek baka production ani chuan a export bok ani a chuan om katia chan chu mitam takhi mizoa pon exporter an om to an tia ma se kan han sha chian hen export alone ni lo mizoram pona India ram chung thawa lo thon chuak te hin ni china ama hi ataka enge ka sha chuna chuan exporter ang tak chu nin ka sha chuanin tuna production unit an ina te na rana mania kan vakom na ka share ve du me chu no pang ho ne na hianin simple living high thinking angin om tak in ka sha four pairs of shoes so kan ne yatia chuwan chon mi hlodling tak te hi enge living standard sang tak ten ne lo ni ti kha no pang ne na pon ka soi phot dua chuan 2014 vela changcho han Mizoram wangin Mizoram hi affluent lawa Shillonga born and brought up ani wangin chuwan chuan sapchonga chongpon students there sapchong thiam vek kan nia kan sha thiam vek in ka sha chuan SIAMI enge hemi fabric hemi line handloom industry ni in ka sha ai khoi bi khi heta han antin nge ilo lu dan le khami background kha no pang ho tan hen ting lo share thayang.
Thank you for the kind introduction. I will speak in English because my Mizo, you guys are just going to laugh when I talk and I'm not going to sound serious at all. Actually, I really wanted to work with Mizo weaving because it is unique to the world. The whole world, we have our own way of making production. We make garments. Even Europe used to create woven fabric. But the difference is that many of these places have just forgotten, the way of weaving. And if you think about Southeast Asia, you think about South America, they weave also. But the thing is that they don't have the same kind of weaving that Mizo Puans have. So one thing that's really amazing about the Mizo textiles is that it's a very strong textile. It's as good as having canvas. So what I did was I experimented first because I couldn't just say that, Mizo fabric is amazing and I'm going to take it out into the world. It didn't work out like that. So I made this bag. It was a big bag and I made it out of Mizo Puan. Simply stitched, didn't have a fancy lining. It had one pocket. And I carried it every day for 4 years. And every day. Like I just carried it every day. I took it to Bara Bazaar. I put meat in it. I carried it to the fancy shops, whatever. I just carried it wherever I went. And it never tore, and it never frayed, a porlau. So, which was amazing. And everywhere I went, people would ask me, where did you get this bag? And if they could get it. So, I decided that I would first start with Mizo bags, because the thing is, we still make our puans with acrylic. Now, acrylic is plastic. So it doesn't work very well when you make it into garments. It doesn't feel comfortable, and you cannot sell it abroad because it has no value. So we started with a collection of bags, and we sent it out to Australia. We made 50 samples, sent it out. It did really well. So then we picked it up from there, and we are making, now what we're doing is we're changing the material that we weave with into cotton.
Okay.
And we're making garments as well.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, enough about me. I just want to tell the younger students here that it's not easy when you start something out on your own. And people always tell you, like, your parents are worried about you. They're thinking, like, are they going to have security? But if you're looking for government jobs, or you're depending on another organization to give you a job in Mizoram, I think by the time you guys are ready to start working, it will be extremely difficult. Because the problem with Mizoram is we're hardcore consumers. We love things, we want things. We only know about buying stuff. So Tunahanin, we want to bring like all brands to come in. We love having KFC here, but we don't produce anything. So all of us are people who are just sitting here who know a lot of things to buy, but we don't know how to make anything. So the first thing you need to do is you need to change your mind from being somebody who says, I want to buy that, I want to buy this, I want to buy that, into saying, I want to make this, I want to make that, and I want to make that. So the minute you think like that, you guys have already, you don't have to worry about anything because you can sustain yourself. Sustaining means in Hnamte. You can generate your own income so that you can take care of yourself. You guys are very lucky because you have the internet. The internet is an amazing tool. I mean, I know a lot of parents who come and tell me, you know, my son plays video games all day, all night. But I have really good friends who make tons of money by playing video games. So you guys have to realize that whatever you do in the future, you have to be smart. And whatever you want to do, you can love makeup, and you want to wear makeup every day. That's great, because you just have to think about how you can make money out of that. So these days, there's no point telling your children become doctors, become engineers, all of that stuff, because we can't all be doctors and engineers. There can be maybe 10, 20 doctors and engineers amongst you guys. But so many of us just want to do stuff. Like, you know, maybe there's one person who just want to keep writing. So you have to think in terms of how can I make money by writing. And you know, this is not a new concept. I'm not telling you guys anything new. This has already been there. Like, people have made such great use of the internet, and the fact that you guys have it free, easy, you know, you should make use of it. Don't waste your time just watching videos. Go make videos, you know. Don't waste your time, like, don't just do nothing on the internet. You can educate yourself on the internet. There's so much you can learn. I know a lot of girls watch makeup videos almost on a daily basis. You're already learning something about a skill, you know. So there's so many things that you guys can do in terms of using what is already there. And also another thing is, I want you guys to think big. Think global. Don't just say, you know, I want to start a business and I want it in Mizoram. Mizoram tso ngai tolo, and you have to think abroad because Mizoram is saturated. There is not enough space, there's not enough money for all of us to exist and thrive out here, you know? So you guys have to think globally. If you want to make something, think about selling it outside, all over Europe. There are so many things we have unique about Mizo culture. You know, our food, the way we talk, the way we sing. Like all of these things are sellable. If you go sing a Mizo song somewhere traditionally, I mean, people abroad will love it. You know, so you have to think in those terms. Everything that you are, that your skill is something that you can make money out of. I mean, the thing is, in the future, they're saying that we don't have jobs, so we need to teach the people of Mizoram that they should be enough skilled that they can go and work outside. Like our product is human, but it's so sad because they only want you guys to go abroad or want us to go abroad to go and do service. Like, we don't need to do that. First of all, Mizoram has the highest literacy rate, one of the highest literacy rate. So why should you go and be a waiter somewhere when you can be at home? You just need to be smart. And even if you're stuck, there's so many people around. If you don't find anybody in Mizoram, you can still go to Instagram, you can still go on Facebook. There are a lot of people who are doing unique things. Just start somewhere, do something. Everything you do from this point in your life is like a skill that you develop. If it's talking, if it's drawing, whatever you do. So that is just, what I want to tell you guys, because it's very difficult and it's not easy, but you can have fun all the way. Like, I'm super broke, but I still have fun doing my work. But the best part is that even if you're broke and you're having fun, people recognize you, your clients recognize you, and then they come and say, listen, I will pay you $12,000 for that bag. Or, and then that's how it picks up. Another thing I want to say is you have to network. Don't just sit in your group, stay at home in your state. Go outside, have a dream, talk to everybody. I spend zero money marketing. In fact, I haven't taken any loan. I have taken zero loan. Like, I just won $50,000 the other day, which was awesome. But besides that, I never ever have taken a loan. Everything has been somehow funded by myself. I did stuff. I sold things. Like, I sold my bags. That's how it began. And that's how, it gave me the passion. It also taught me a lot about my business. You can just say, I'm going to go study this, or I'm going to just, hire 10 people to do my work. But that doesn't work. You have to know what you want to do, and you have to know that you can do it yourself. What if everybody leaves you? That's happened to a lot of people in the world. They had great businesses, and everybody left. But, that's when they realize that they need to know. Like, if I don't know how to stitch, I won't be able to see quality. I won't be able to teach the people that I hire and tell them what I want. So at the end of the day, I think this is a good starting point for all of you guys out here. Whatever you do, if it's makeup, if it's dressing like a girl or guy or whatever, that is something that you guys can make money out of. It just depends on how how well and how smart you put in it. Don't think that there is a secure job for you in the future. So whatever you like now, you better start planning on how you're going to make money with what you love, what you like to do every day.
Thank you. That was great. A little bit about your background. I think you were a dropout from NIFT.
I went to NIFT and I did LD, which is I specialized in leather.
Okay.
And I really didn't enjoy college because I was very fast and very with my work. And once I was done, I just wanted to get over with it, But the thing is that you have to follow your class and all of that. So I started working. I took a lot of part-time jobs. I was a visual merchandiser for one of the first brands that brought Victoria's Secret's lingerie to India. Right. So I used to decorate the shops in Bombay and in Delhi and travel around and just decorate the shops, do the interiors, the windows and all of that stuff. And I missed a lot of college because I was traveling so much. And obviously my parents found out. It wasn't good news. but that's the way I wanted to be practical and I wanted to do stuff. So in the end, I think all the different jobs that I got and all the fun that I was having, it became my priority, right. And I was making money. And then I started my first company in Delhi. Right. That also, I had no money. I just went to LSR and I said, listen, I will make you these cool t-shirts, give me money. And then they gave me 50%, and then that's how I started.
Right, right.
Yeah.
And I think in between as well, you had odd jobs like, cleaning jobs or stitching or
Yeah, I did sales for Kimaya. It was a big multi-designer brand in this thing. So I was working in Select City Mall, right. And I eat KFC every day. But then the thing is, it was really hard. I was working from 10 in the morning to 10 at night, right. Every day. That was our working hour, and then you had one holiday a week. But that was just till the time that I figured out what I want to do. Right. So, just do whatever. Everything is helpful. Everything is a skill that you learn,
Right. เราผมก็ไม่ปีดิ้งทุสวยไล่คันเสียมีเฮียนินเราบุกเงาเงาว่าจะจังจานินสกิปส์เลยสับสิดีออกมานิมหมดเดียวเราบุกเงาเงาเห็นก็เชียใช่ไหมจะนักกินอินเบียกจอมเทค
กันนินของเราตอนนี้
เนี่ยกันใจมีunlimited เดียวเลยก็จูวางจวนนินเฮมิเซสชั่นจูกันตอบโดนนะกันเซสชั่นกัน panelist กันรวมเนี่ยstudents ด้านบนให้employment labor and employment department ละมาจังไงin มาหมดเตมอนในจวนอัน office อ่ะที่ปน visit เฮงอ่ะปีดิ้งปนค่า schemes ที่ช่างเตะ business plan เตะ in ในนี่ไปจวน subsidy เตะ loan เตะแหละที่ดังเงี้ยลักดันที่พอเราเสียค่ะin เราหลอกปุยเงี้ยก็เรื่องจวนSIAMIน่ะเรา share อันคันPME คัน drop out สูติน่า drop out ทิ้งเราอมเวเซลทีนะมาเสีย drop out ปน real รู้จังเด้อนี่มีน่าคันกันเสียเงี้ยตุ่มฮิกันตุ่มฮิกันเจียนอ่างไงอินก็เชียจูวางจวนเราปังปนจุดตาจวนกระเจียงเล่อินทีนี่ขจวนอิน pursue อาชาอินก็เชียจูบากะหน้าปุ๊ฮิกันถกงำตัวนี่cleaning job ปนบ่ค่อยไล่หมดที่วัดจอดแต่ปนยังอันนี้มีน่าปนมาสมา photographer คันนี่เรา share บอกจูguest เตอผู้ชินนี่ขยันคบคันนี่มีฮานินอันเราจินซาเฮติไลายมีอันชุดวางมีเฮติไลวัดเชิงเทไม่ตัวรังคันง่ายตัวกันนี่เราจะค่ะอัตกินอินหูอินกษาจู่กัน panelist เตกันล้อมตักไม่ว่าจุน่ะโมเมนต์เขาเตกันไปดูเจ้าว่าจู่มินเราเป็กสักเท่าจวน